Hey, what's going on? Too quick for you. Come to my next video. This is day 6 of the Ipanema custom paint and fiberglass job for the OFNA GTP2E. So as you see, we got the shoe goo out, and we start off with the shoe goo and the fiberglass mat. This is some Habaco fiberglass mat. Let me go ahead and get started on that. I've got to start off by cutting out the mat to size. So let me start with doing that, then I'll get back to you to show you where I'm at. Okay? Alright. You can kind of get an idea of where I'm at. Just laid down the fiberglass mat. It's actually just one piece right now. So I'll go ahead and start shoe gooing right over the top of that and pressing it through the mat onto the body. And then I got a nice sharp razor blade again, and I'll make my cuts where I need to get everything to fit. So let me go ahead and get the shoe goo down and then show you. I'll probably come back and show you a little bit where I'm at, and then probably where I finish up at. Okay, so give me a few minutes. Alright, this is where I'm at as of right now. This is taking me probably, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. Maybe 10 minutes, but I basically got all the windows done and the back here. So I need to go up the sides and the hood and this side as well. So I'll show you how I'm doing it. Let's see if we can even get a view of this. I'll do a little bit up here. Basically, just getting my hands dirty, pushing a little glob on my finger, then using my finger and just literally giving it a nice pull. Of course, it does that the first time I do it on video. Yeah, give it a nice pull, put another little glob of it, coming right next to where I did that one, giving that one a nice pull, making sure I smear it out. I'm trying to get it pretty much as thin as I can get it for now. Another glob next to that one. And basically, you see, it doesn't take long, and I don't even know if I'm getting any of this on video. Another glob over here. And so far I haven't had to make any cuts because this material is light enough that when it folds, it has no extra, really basically no extra thickness to it. Then you end up getting a glob of this, and you got to wipe it off with your finger and get a nice clean thumb again. Again, just keep on going over and over. Over and over. Yep, that's basically what I'm doing. So let me finish this up, and then I'll get right back to you. Alright, give me a minute. Alright, I'm back. As you see, I got it all down. It actually laid down in one piece. I didn't make any cuts. Just pulled here and there to try to get the glass down. If you can see that. It's on there. You can actually see it right there because I still haven't cut that out. I'm going to let this all dry up, and then I'll just take a razor right down the center of that, cut that down, then I'll actually lay more material down into that well. Same thing with this side as well. But yeah, you can see it's all down. That's the end of day 6. Tomorrow I'll put another coat of shoe goo down and then let that dry, and then I'll start my fiberglassing with resin after that. Alright? Talk to you soon. Alright, so I'm back. This is actually day 7 now, I believe. I'm losing track of my days. Alright, so the first layer of shoe goo has completely dried, so now I'll go ahead and get my trusty razor, and I just got to slice these apart basically. And then I have some pieces here already pre-cut that I'll actually get pushed into these little wells here, and then I'll get them shoe gooed into place. So once I get those shoe gooed down, I'll get back to you. Alright, give me a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. I still got shoe goo all over my fingers. Just finished doing the second coat of shoe goo over the entire body. Yeah, pretty much got it all. The second coat. I'm going to go ahead and let this set up and dry overnight, and then tomorrow I'll start the actual fiberglassing with the resin and the hardener, the catalyst hardener. Alright, so stay tuned and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm finally back. This is day 8. Finally getting to the fiberglass. I got 2 coats of shoe goo down on the interior now. So I got the holes actually laid out and cut through, but I got them taped off so the fiberglass doesn't go through. So what I'll be doing is I will be using went to Home Depot and picked up, this is from Bondo, it's just fiberglass resin, and then it comes with, let's see if I can get the top off real quick, it comes with the hardener, so I didn't have to purchase hardener on side. So there's the resin in the hardener. Then I'll just be pouring it into here. I'll be doing 8 ounces at a time. Guessing that should be pretty close to what I need. I'll be spreading it with the paintbrush, but I'll be rolling it out with, I picked up a real hard, fine matte roller so I can get in there and really get the air bubbles pushed out of everywhere. This is what you normally use when you're fiberglassing, except it wouldn't be matte, it would be a steel roller with ridges on it. But yeah, so then also another tip is this stuff is highly toxic as far as the fumes it puts out, so I will be using a respirator. This is from work. I've been certified for asbestos, so they gave me my own respirator, so I'll be using this with brand new filters. So this is going to be a quick working time, so I'm not going to leave the camera running the entire time. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw the fiberglass down, and then I'll get back to you after I get the glass down and show you where I'm at that point, because I'll have to let that set up and harden, and then I can trim off the glass and then put a second coat down. So, okay, I'll be right back with my first coat. Alright, I'm back. I got the first coat of fiberglass down. If you can't tell, I still got the mask on my head, or my face I should say. This coat went down pretty good. I'm happy with it. So I'll go ahead and let that set up. I'll get a second coat of fiberglass down and give that a sanding, and then I should be ready to rock and roll. Alright, so let me get the second coat down and I'll talk to you soon. Alright, I'm back. It's day 9. I went ahead and let the fiberglass set up overnight. So it's nice and hard now. Yeah, it you know, got some stiffness to it now, so sides still need a little bit more. But as you can see, if you can see that, it's kind of lighter up here. It also has to do with the color underneath, but it's kind of lighter over here, then a little bit darker over here. It's because the way it sat like that, so it kind of flowed this way. So this next time when I do it, I'll go ahead and I'll elevate the front end of it, so the glass ends up flowing towards the back. So let me go ahead and get the second coat of glass down, of resin, I should say, and I'm going to go ahead and let that set up overnight as well. So when you see this, it will be day 10, and it should be on the car, complete, finished, ready to run. Okay, I'm getting excited. I'm seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. All right, so let me go ahead and get the second coat of fiberglass resin down, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, talk to you in a little bit. And there it is, day 10. Day 10. 10 days. Took me 10 days to finally finish this body. Yeah. So it still needs a little bit more cleaning up to do, but for the most part it's done. Yep. You know, got a little dust here and there. And then I got a little bit of resin that I still need to pick off. It picks right off this outside stuff off the Lexan. But anyways, a tip: do not peel the protective covering off. Like I said, I still have more to pick off, but I've already cleaned up quite a bit of it. Yeah, I had it all over this body. It was bad. It was bad. But yeah, don't take the protective layer off, even if you're doing a video. Leave it on. Wait. But yeah, so let me pull it off and show you what it came out like. Yeah, it's nice and stiff for sure. Let me get the off nut out of here. Yeah, there it is. So there it is. Let me flip it on over. Yep, nice and stiff, nice and hard. I didn't take too much time on sanding it down or anything. I might even throw a little layer of white just back over that, just to cover it back up. It's real thick right here and in the wheel wells, you know, the deeper pockets. Here I'm kind of happy it's thicker, because if this thing ever hits its top and slides at 100 miles an hour, it's going to take a while before it gets through all that fiberglass. So yeah, so there it is. That's the body. Let me set this up somewhat clean it off, and I'll give you a little go around. So there it is. Get nice and close and show my mistakes. Actually right here, look at this, you can see where just didn't get enough yellow in there. It does look a little green on screen, doesn't it? But yeah. And then actually you can see I had a little separation, paint separation right there. That was when I drilled the holes out, it actually pulled the shoe goo down and pulled the paint off. I'm not worried about it again. It's all fiberglassed in place now, so it shouldn't go any worse than that. But there it is. There it is. The body is complete. Give it a little spin around so you can see the other side as well. Yep. There it is. Back fin. Very nice. Yep, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with it. One other problem I had, similar to that hole I showed, I was cleaning the body, you know, a little after I had put the second coat down. It was already dried. But keep in mind, just because it's dry on the outside doesn't mean it's dry on the inside. I was cleaning the body and somehow I flexed it, and the body had flexed, but the fiberglass had stayed. It flexed the body off the fiberglass. I got kind of paranoid for a second. It was still tacky. I don't want to pull on it too much because I don't know if it's dry yet all the way. I do want to go ahead and let it sit for another day till I have to use the body. But yeah, it separated the fiberglassing, the mat and the resin had separated from the shoe goo. So definitely make sure it sets up, dries up before you start flexing the body around and stuff. So that's a tip I learned. But yeah, so there it is. Happy how it came out. Let me know what you guys think. Alright? Alright, talk to you guys later. Peace.